take a quick peek here. Heyo! Found the bees. Alright, let's give them some smoke. Alright, hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel, Cole's Farm, Jacksonville, North Carolina. It is Monday, September 7th, so happy Labor Day, America. It's about maybe 10:30 in the morning, 70-ish degrees. Weather index has it maybe in the mid-70s. It feels absolutely fantastic. It's been about 2 weeks since I looked at number 4. Well, inspected them. I come out here in the afternoons and just kind of check out the front entrances. Not the best idea of how they are looking right now, but in the late evenings when it's a little hotter, the sun's up in the middle of the sky, they have been bearding quite heavily. And in fact, I think I have shared, or will have shared by the time this video airs, a few pictures of number 4's front entrance, which is a pretty nice sized beard. So I expect to find a good population of bees in the colony today. I'm just going to take a quick look at the top box as well, which was one of the supers we harvested this year, so it had 10 frames of drawn out foundation. Having provided them sugar water over the last few weeks, I'm hoping to see more stores created in the top box, and or the queen expanding the brood chamber into the top box as well. So after doing a quick look in the top box, I'll just get into the bottom box where most of the brood nest usually resides, and just kind of see how they're doing. It's a bad habit of mine. I always, well, not always, but sometimes I forget to check inside the top lids for the queen, because they don't have a queen excluder on. I've said this several times to where you would think I would eventually just remember to check, but it's not a automatic thing just yet. All right. Not too many bees up here, but things do look okay. Well, that's a decent amount of bees working that frame. I don't know if you can tell or not, but they're storing some nectar. That one's directly over the feeder as well, which I think I said it in a previous video. The frames that are usually over the feeders get worked first or the fastest, which makes sense because it's the least amount of travel they have to do, and that's a pretty nice food store as well. Alright, let's check. Let's jump to the center if I can. Separate them a little bit. That would be a good frame for the queen. What's that bee doing? Yeah. Kind of sleeping on the job. Oh, that looks nice. Yeah, they're doing a pretty good job. Check the frame next to it. I think I bypassed that one. Yeah, they're doing a pretty good job of creating stores, which is what I was hoping they would do, because I'm not going to provide them a candy board this year for the first time, and hopefully that's the right decision. And there's a few reasons behind that. I provided candy boards this time last year, which usually is pretty early because the weather's still kind of hot, even though it's a lot cooler this year than it has been in the past. And when you provide a candy board this early in the year, especially if you still have some hot weather left, it just doesn't really serve the purpose it's intended to do. Alright, let's get into the bottom box here. They definitely need some feed. Saw some very bright orange pollen on one of the bees going down into the box. which, if my memory serves me right, goldenrod makes a very bright orange pollen. Alright, kind of expected with that frame, not much going on. There's the queen right there. She's a nice darker colored queen. And I'm not trying to mess anything up, but on this side there's a small patch, hopefully the camera sees that, of eggs. So she started to expand on that side as well. And I can see eggs on this side. I'm gonna cage her real quick. Only so I know where to find her in the cage. Because I do want to look through the rest of the frames. Maybe not all of them, but most of them. And I don't want to damage her. Given this time of year, if you damage her, I mean, it's pretty much a wrap for the colony. They're not going to make... They probably won't make a queen in time to survive. But yeah. It's kind of what I was hoping to see, judging by the amount they've been bearding in the afternoon. It's just a few frames of some nice brood. Oh yeah, that's nice. Oh yeah, man, check that out. Look at all the pupated larvae. That'll be capped here in the near future. Yeah, that's gonna be a nice frame as well. Alright, let's take a look at one more. Yeah. Alright, well, they're doing what they're supposed to be doing. Nice frames. Just kidding. Let's look at one more. Yeah, there's eggs on that frame too. So that's about half, I think. It's about 5 frames. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. Alright, let's put them back. Actually, I'll top off the feeder before I release the queen, just so they're not left open, and I still have to top off the feeder, so I'll do that first. Yeah, that's what I was hoping to expect, judging by the amount of bees that beard in the late afternoon and evening. They usually have a pretty intense beard hanging from the front entrance, so I was expecting to find a pretty good population of bees, and that's exactly what it looks like. They're definitely using the sugar water. Actually, let me grab just a little more. All right, let's get a look at the queen being released. It's always fun. Let's get a look at her first up close while she's caged. She's got a nice size to her. Doing pretty well. Alright. Here we go. Oh, there she goes. And down she goes. That's good. That's where you want her. And for winter prep as well, I'll reverse the top box, put the entrance at the back, and then push it forward so it's sealed up. And that does it. Hive number 4 looking just as good as I was hoping they would. Nice, probably about 5 frames of solid brood top box. They're using the sugar water to make food stores, even though they haven't capped it. That's still fine, they have time. And just like I was saying, judging by the afternoons when I come out here and seeing the size of the beard on the front, that's pretty much what I was expecting to find. Nice healthy amount of bees. So yeah, fingers crossed for number 4. That's the last time I will be inspecting them for 2020, so they are on their own now. I'll come out and do a few things off camera, seal up any cracks. They don't really have any, but some of the other hives do. Just so that helps with winter as well. And if you don't know how to, or if you're curious with how I do that, I just use duct tape. It's nothing fancy, but it gets the job done. Alright, that does it for hive number 4, September 7th. Again, happy Labor Day, America. Beautiful day, absolutely fantastic being out here a little earlier and with some cooler weather. So if you like the channel, please subscribe, hit the bell to receive notifications, and if you like the video, give us a thumbs up. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments. I try to respond to everybody that has a question, really. So one more look at the front entrance. That's number 4, the old peed hive. It's a box I got from my buddy. We did a swap of equipment because he had a swarm. He had a swarm move on one of his fence posts and he ran out of equipment, so I had some, so we just kind of swapped some equipment. Nice guy, awesome beekeeper, really helped me out the first and second year, and he might be helping me out in the next few months as well for the same reason as a few years ago, so nice friend to have. Alright, well, that does it for number 4. Tune back in. We'll see how they're doing come the spring of 2021. Alright, thanks for watching, everybody.